Yes, Lord. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on today. It's a Saturday. It's the weekend. We got so much action today. The card is so insane today. I'm giving out so many plays in this video. You know what he's hitting for, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. It's your boy CHe TK0D3, man. Here to give out these locks, here to give y'all these plays that's gonna get y'all paid, nothing more, nothing less. You know how we do. We always gotta make sure we give God the glory for opening our eye and putting air in our lungs. That's how you make sure you stay blessed by the best. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a blessing. Don't look for blessings, and always move positive and righteous. Everything gonna go your way. And don't forget to apply yourself, because ain't nothing gonna fall in your lap, bro. Word. With that being said, we got a massive UFC card today in Canada. I don't remember my plays for that, so I'm just giving you the heads up right now. I'm gonna put them in the comments. I'm gonna put them in the comments section for the UFC plays. We got a massive baseball slate. Of course, we got 2 NBA, we got 2 hockey. We're gonna get right into this because the NBA start at 3:30, and I want y'all to get y'all bets in so y'all can go ahead and get some of this money on. I don't even remember what I told y'all yesterday, but I know both of the plays hit. I believe I said Cavs under, game under. I said the Nuggets plus. I know them 2 picks hit. I don't even remember what else I gave out yesterday, but whatever it is, whatever. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Your boy CHe TK0D3, getting y'all paid every day. Like I said, I'm gonna do as long as God blesses to wake us up and we can bet on sports. So let's get into these games. Of course, it's the Knicks tape, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know how good it feel to be from New York right now? You gotta be, listen, like, if you from New York and you got a different team, that's cool. But at the same time, you gotta be repping for New York, man, because we on the verge of knocking off Boston, bro. And it's like this, right? I'm a Niners fan, right? But when Buffalo was there, I was rooting for Buffalo. There was no way I was rooting for KC. I'm rooting for Buffalo. I need Buffalo to do it. We in New York, like, we New York. So with that being said, it feels good for my guys to be here. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen this story before I know it's about to go on. Boston gonna beat us today, bro. For real. Because this is the truth, and this is the God honest truth. If we win any one of these games at home, this series is over. This series is finito. You can just ball up your futures tickets with Boston on it. If we win any one of these home games, it is quiet. But I got a real serious feeling that Tatum gonna come out here and black. And if you go look at what happened in our meetings earlier this year, because we lost to Boston all 4 times, but we also played them 2 in the Garden. The first game he had 40. The second game he had 32, right? So for this game, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. This is what I love today. And yes, I'm a New York Knicks fan, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got a real strong, serious feeling that we lose today. But we may cover the spread. But I definitely feel we losing. So this is what I'm gonna take. And don't beat me up in the comments. Don't come calling me talking ish about, oh, you a Knicks fan, how you picking against your team. I just know how this playoff scenario go. This is how they get 7 games out of the series. They'll let the road team win 2 against the home team, and then when the road team go home and now that home team down 0-2, they go into that road team who up 2-0, and then they win both games, and now we got a 2-2 series going back to the original favorite home. That's what I believe is going to happen, because I've seen this story a million times, time and time again. So, and it also sets up perfectly because, like, me personally, I don't like that. I don't like that the Wolves is only giving Golden State 5.5 points without Steph Curry being out there. I really feel like that line should be like -10, at least close to a -9.5, double digit. And especially on a massive Saturday where it's so much money to be made, and y'all telling me the Wolves is only -5.5 with no Curry. I gotta take Golden State on principle. I would take Golden State and move them to +7.5, and then I'd take Jimmy Butler over his points, rebounds, and assists, because he ain't been doing nothing. You could either take Jimmy Butler over his points, rebounds, and assists, or just take him for like 20 points. You know what I'm saying? To me, that'll be the better play in that game. Taking Jimmy Butler for 20 points, taking the Warriors plus 7.5. That's what I like in that slot right there. In our game, I like Boston money line. I like Jason Tatum for like 3 threes. And I like him to go for like 28 points. I feel like this is going to be the game where he come out in black because, as we can see, like, Boston ain't going to go nowhere if he don't snap. So we got to bet the janky tech and take Boston money line and take Tatum over his points. And you could take him for like 3 threes. But if you want to simplify it, right, and just keep it simple, just take Boston money line and take the Warriors plus like 6.5, 7.5. Then we got hockey today. The Hurricanes is like, the Hurricanes at home, they like minus 245 or something. Like minus 245 against the Washington Capitals. I think the Washington Capitals had a better record than them. And the Washington Capitals just beat them in their crib. Yeah, no. Excuse me, that's not how it happened. Washington was home. Hurricanes stole the first game. Washington won the second game. Now they in the Hurricanes home. I don't like this game for Washington. If I do anything, I will take the Hurricanes, but in that game, I love the over more than anything. I love that over 5.5. That game, they're going to score today. They're going to score today, and I got a real serious feeling in a late-night game with the Golden Vegas Knights against the Oilers. I like the Golden Vegas Knights with that plus 1.5, and I feel like they're going to have a low-scoring game. I feel like this will either be a 3-2 game or a 2-1 game in Golden Knights' favor, because remember what I told you, the same thing with the Boston series. Golden Vegas Knights was the home team. They lost both games at home to the Oilers. Now the Oilers is going home up 2-0. I just got to take the Golden Vegas Knights on principle alone, just that I really feel like they're gonna compete now. They're gonna compete now when everybody want to swing all the money on the Oilers, because when Golden Knights was at home, it was a substantial amount of money on Las Vegas Golden Knights. Now they on the road in Edmonton. Now ain't gonna be no money on them. To be real with you, like, to me, that's like fake my best play of the day. Like, I love that play. I love Golden Knights plus 1.5. I love that play. And it's really the playoffs. So taking that plus 1.5, stuff like that, that'd really be a dub. You just gotta take the money line if you love them like that. But since we gonna parlay them, we're gonna take them plus 1.5. So if you can take them plus 1.5 and the under. But what's crazy is because they got the under on the plus money. Like, the plus money on the under is crazy. But I would still take it. I'm sweating. It's bleeding. Rochester got hot today. Whoa. We've been waiting for the weather to get like this, because this May's been nasty. But yeah, that's what we doing. We taking the Washington Capitals game over. We taking Golden Vegas Knights plus 1.5, and we gonna take that game under. But if you want to just keep it simple out that game, just take Golden Vegas, whatever that team name is, GVK. Just take them plus 1.5. And then when in the MLB, we got mad plays today in the MLB, like always. But I'm going to just keep it simple. I'm going to take the Phillies money line, and I'm going to take the Braves money line. And them two games is early. Those are two of my favorite plays right there. So if we wanted to go ahead and just cook up a Mac, this is how I tell you to cook it up. Take Boston money line. Take the Warriors plus 7.5. Take the Hurricanes game over. Take GVK plus 1.5. Phillies money line, Braves money line. That's a 6 pick right there. That's a 6 pick right there on a good Saturday to get paid, my friend. Good day, mate. Cheerio by Jolly, mate. That crock is a beauty. Y'all remember Steve Irwin? Y'all probably too young for that. Y'all don't remember him. My son Steve Irwin, son. He was a wild boy, you heard. But yeah, that's what we doing today. We gonna get paid. Tell a friend, your boy CHe TK0D3. It's a beautiful day. Always give God the glory. Move positive. Tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. We're going to get paid today again, because that's what we here to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.